All right, everybody, today is the day. This is the first video in the new place and the unboxing of hopefully a 2019 Mac Pro. Now, the reason I say hopefully is because the packaging was it seemed a little bit sketchy, but yeah, this might be the cheapest Mac Pro ever sold, maybe. If it actually came in one piece, to be honest, I'm not expecting to be in one piece. The packaging is a little sketch, but here goes nothing, I guess. I'm really excited to see this thing actually survived shipping, which I doubt. Which is, if it didn't, it is what it is. We've got insurance for reasons, so. Looks like we got foam on the top, which is pretty promising sign. We got foam on the back too. Oh wow, okay. Lots of foam. I'm impressed. Wasn't expecting all that foam. Okay. Foam blocks, which I hate, but whatever. Trying not to make a mess of my office here. Okay, I see rack mount rails. Okay. Okay. Maybe it did come in one piece. I don't know. Seems solid. It's light. It's lighter than I thought it was going to be. Got the power cable. Inner and outer rails. Man, I hate this foam, styrofoam, but whatever. Let's move on to the main attraction here, which is the Mac Pro. Alright, let's move this back a little bit. I'm going to have to vacuum afterwards because this thing made such a mess. But man, this thing it's a lot lighter than I thought it was going to be. I don't know. See how she came back. Okay, looking good so far. It's got some good amount of foam here. So, okay, that's good. Oh, just cut into the handle by accident. Alright, here she is. Looks like you don't have any, well, a little nick right there, but nothing too crazy so far. Yeah. Nice. Very nice. Here it is. Check that out, man. Wow. That is crazy looking in person. I've never actually seen one of these in person. Let me go back out. Yeah. Wow. Okay. And I think I can just pull this off. Okay. Here she is, guys. Here she is. Wow. That is so cool looking, man. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so now that I've got it all opened up, I think I'm going to get it on the desk and then we can go over it better in detail. But yeah, there she is, guys. 2019 Mac Pro. Alright, so here we are with the 2019 Mac Pro. As you guys can see, got it all set here. Lighting's a little crappy, but whatever. So, yeah, 2019 Mac Pro. Got a crazy deal on this machine. This was originally a $9,000 machine. I paid just over a quarter of that for this machine, basically. Just crazy how much the price on these machines has fallen. Absolutely crazy deals. Now, yes, I know the Apple chips are much better in in a lot of very specific applications like Xcode and Final Cut Pro, but for what I do, none of our proprietary applications run on the Apple chips just yet. We got about 2 or 3 years before we're fully transitioned over. But yeah, so we're bound by Intel for right now. But when the proprietary programs that we use eventually move over to the ARM and Apple Silicon, then I'll probably end up buying something similar, but with the probably the M4 or whenever M5 is out, because we just got the M3 not too long ago. But yeah, about this machine, this is a 12-core. It has 96 gigs of RAM. It has the Radeon Pro 580X, and that's about it. I do have plans to upgrade this machine, so I'll go ahead and take you guys inside the machine so you guys can see a little bit more about it. But I'm very excited. This thing was crazy. I won't say cheap, but yeah, it was for what this machine cost, $9,000 originally. Paying less than $2,500 for a machine like this is just absolutely crazy. And like I said, buying this machine really wouldn't make sense if you were like a video editor or a photographer, which, you know, the primary applications that those groups of people use are mostly, those programs are mostly optimized for the Apple Silicon chips. So yeah, this machine to a lot of people won't make sense, but for me, I'm still bound by Intel for at least the next 2 or 3 years. So this is what I decided to get. Before I was using a Hackintosh, the 32-core Hackintosh, which I never got around to finishing the video series because a lot of things just happened with the machine. I still use it today. It's not 32 cores. It's only 24 cores, but I'll get to that another video. But yeah, let's go ahead and stop yapping and get inside this machine. So I'll go ahead and open it up here. We got 2 latches on the side. I guess the top panel pops right off. And let's go ahead and get on the inside of this. Alright, so I've got the camera off the tripod here. And as you guys can see, this thing is just gorgeous on the inside, man. Wow, I'm not a super duper Apple fanboy, but man, this thing is gnarly, man. Nice, very nice, clean. This reminds me a lot of the 2012 Mac Pro. Now that I'm looking on the inside of this thing, I've never actually seen one of these in person. So very nice. So we've got the 580X right there. We've got the PCI Express slots. You've got your I/O card right there, processor and heatsink, some additional SATA ports. I don't know what that is. That looks like a PCI power something, maybe for like a drive enclosure or something. A USB reminds me of like a standard rack mount server where you put like your hypervisor USB boot in there. But yeah, very nice, man. I do want to check out this MPX. Oh, I can't because it's got screws. But yeah, I'm not going to be using this MPX module anyway. I'm going to be getting rid of that here soon. But man, this thing's man, this thing's sick. Very nice, man. It just feels super solid compared to other machines that I've had. So very happy so far with the build quality of it. Performance wise, I am expecting this to be pretty decent for what we're doing. We're just using proprietary cybersecurity programs, so we're not. That's not really where I'm concerned about. The biggest concern is how it runs some of our virtualization frameworks for Red Hat Enterprise Linux 7 and 8, which obviously that won't run on the Apple Silicon, which is another reason why I didn't get an Apple chip Mac Pro. But anyway, that's another side thing. But yeah, this is actually a really nice machine. I was gonna try to spring for like a 28-core model, but they're just going for tens and thousands of dollars still. And the fact that I was able to spend so little on this is just very nice. So I guess we can go ahead and get it hooked up and powered on and see how it looks on the setup. Alright, so I've got the system all hooked up. But as you can see, we're just kind of spinning there. So I think this thing might probably need a clean install of Ventura, which I can do. It's no problem. It's just doing its thing right now. It did take a second to come online. I plugged it in and immediately turned on. So I guess that's a thing for these these newer Macs. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and throw Ventura on this machine, and then we can look around. All right, so all I had to do was just be patient, I guess, with it. It did some Apple security stuff, and yeah, let's get started here. So obviously this is running Ventura. This is probably the operating system it will stay on for its life. I don't have plans to upgrade it to Sonoma. The software that I have, that's proprietary to our stuff. It runs on Ventura just fine. So as long as it still gets security updates and we're able to follow our SOPs, we're still good to go. So let me go ahead and select the United States here. All right, there we go. Let's see here. There it is. There's our specs here. 3.3 gigahertz, 12 cores, Xeon W, Radeon 580X, 96 gigs of RAM, and yeah, there we go. That is the Mac Pro. I'm super happy with this thing so far, even though I haven't really been using it. This thing is, just looking at it, it's just, man, this thing is so pretty for a rack mount server, man. It's just awesome. I've wanted a rack mount machine, like a rack mount like desk. My main machine would be a rack mount for a long time. I was just gonna rack mount the Z840, but this is a much better solution overall, and I cannot wait to see how this will look with all my my rack servers and my nice switches. I really can't wait. But yeah, as you guys can see, we are done setting everything up. I'm going to get nice and acclimated with this thing. I don't have any more HDMI cables. I have just one HDMI cable that has only one HDMI. I can actually show the back real quick. Let's see here. I know it's cable spaghetti right now, but everything's temporary until I get the rack set up. So let's see here. Yeah, as far as I/O goes, we've only got 2 HDMIs right there. You can see a little power signal status light. We got 2 10 gigabit Ethernet ports. You can see right there, power cable. And then there are 2 HDMIs, a block off plate, and obviously our Apple I/O card. So yeah, that's the rack mount Mac Pro here. Man, this thing is super quiet as well. Like, I'm not really finicky about a quiet machine because I'm surrounded by servers all day anyway, and I'm going to be surrounded by servers here as well, so it's not really a big deal to me. Heat, not really a big deal. And power consumption, don't really care. Power's included here, so yeah, it's just going to be an overall really nice machine, man. And I cannot wait to get my graphics cards in here, my RAM, processor. It's going to be awesome. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I know I haven't been making videos a lot lately, but I'm trying to get back on the horse. As far as the servers and rack stuff goes, I'm going to be doing a whole series, building out the VCM cluster on this this rack, setting up storage, doing our new network solution, which is going to be pretty cool. Don't really see too many people doing what I plan on doing, so it's going to be very cool. Yeah, I'm really excited to see where a lot of this stuff's going to go. So thanks guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.